What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another one. As you could tell, in today's video we're working on the Honda again. I got my wood chocks and my jack stands out because today is the day, boys and girls. That's right, today we're putting on the rear axle beam to the Honda Fit. Now I'll give you a quick rundown as to why we're doing this. Again, previous owner had some issues. On this side everything looks fine, everything looks straight, no big deal. But as you come over to this side, you could see that we got a serious big deal with the tilt of that wheel there. As you can tell, she's super sunk in, towed in, compared to this one here. So I made the classic mistake when I bought this car. Didn't realize that the toe was in. I was more worried about the engine and some other things, and this just really didn't catch my eye immediately. And after doing some digging, I figured out what was going on with this. After taking this wheel off, I realized that this bolt here is just a self-tapper, and the gas tank line that runs down is pinched a little bit. Now this car has a clean title, but it was obvious that it had been in a rear end accident. What I'm guessing happened is it got rear-ended here, boom. You could also tell because the entire car was repainted at one point. Rear-ended, pushed in the wheel, bent this, and we won't be able to see it now, but there is a crucial cut here on my rear axle. You could tell it's welded and been beat up here. They got a camber shim. So after further inspection, basically what happened is it got hit here and snapped completely in half, and what they did was weld it right back together. So that's what we're gonna fix in today's video. First things first, make sure this e-brake is super tight. Get these wheel chocks chalked up. What's up, my brother? Can you help me? Can you put that wood right there in front of the tire? Yep, put it in front like this way. Yep, there you go. Thanks, brother. Make sure she's in there. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get these tires, get these lug nuts broken off and tires off, get her jacked up, and we'll see how it's going, baby. Alrighty, so I'm pretty happy with our jack placement. We got her jacked up. And basically now what we're gonna do is come off with the tires. I'll show you some of the damage in there, and then we'll start pulling pieces off, baby. We'll start getting it one by one. Let's go. Damn. Alrighty, as you can see, we got the wheel off. Don't mind all the rust. We're gonna have to take care of that soon. But as you can see, axle beam right there, baby. And if we come over to this side, I'll show you the damage. Do you see anything different aside from the rust? Bam, bro. What is that, my boy? once we get her off, we'll see how much damage there really is. But yeah, pretty bad. All right, so now that we got the wheels off and y'all saw the damage, it's time to get cracking. But first, a word to our sponsors. In today's video, our sponsor is my wife. She got me this dope Hercules Impact and a torque wrench. So now I am officially a mechanic. Thank you to my wife. Thank you. Everybody comment below. Thank you, wifey. Time to put it to use and get these babies off. Let's go. All right, so basically same procedure as you saw in part 1, stripping the rear axle beam. 12mm bolt right in here. All right, we got the brake hubs off, baby. Pretty rusted, but they're off. Don't be like me, make sure your e-brake is off. Cause I was struggling to get them bad boys off, and turns out it was just the e-brake. So those are off. I'm probably gonna scuff them down and repaint them while they're off because they're there. So let's get to breaking this main hub. All right, let's see if this thing's gonna break this big old bolt right here. It's hard to tell. All right, so we got everything taken apart. We got the axle nut off. We got the hub off. I got the main bolts, like the 14mm. I don't know what they're called, but I got those boards cracked loose. Everything's almost ready to come off. Now what I'm getting ready to do is what I thought was going to be one of the hardest parts, which is cutting those brackets. If you didn't see in part 1, go back and look at part 1 of me stripping down the rear axle beam, and you'll see these brackets that I'm talking about. You do a small little centimeter long cut. I'm able to get it done with one of these Milwaukee cutty cutters, metal blade, and easy, bro. No need for any electric tools, none of that. Just get you one of these, peep part 1, and it'll show you. All right, gang, we did it. We got everything detached. We got the brackets bent. Everything is now off of the rear axle beam, and I just got to fight these 19mm bolts, and it'll drop down, and it'll be time for the new one to go up. I also had to detach the gas neck where the gas goes into. You got to take that off and hang it down 2 10mm under there. It drops it to give the rear axle beam some room to drop, and then I might have to take off the exhaust. Oh, I'm tripping. I gotta take off the suspension first. Suspension next. I'm scared to do that. I don't think it did. Oh, I forgot that was gonna happen.
I was kind of worried about the other side, like,
all right,
what are you gonna,
next,
how are you gonna,
just gonna do that same shit.
fuck. Oh my goodness, my toes. Your entire body.
Open motherfucking light. Shout out to my baby. Oh shit. We'll edit that part. Okay. Gangsta. Alright. I don't know what to do next. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get this 19mm bolt off, but
I'm not too sure how you gonna get clean after.
oh my god, it wasn't even on there.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa.
She free, boys. Bracket.
You like NASCAR.
Welcome to baby. Like this. Oh, fucking no. Felt like that shit was gonna happen. Okay. This thing has been so rusted and roded and controlled and bloated that it's stuck on there. It's plastic. The plastic broke, so I'm just gonna have to bop it from here as safe as possible. I don't know how to do it safely. All right, last big 19 millimeter, and she gonna be dropping. Alrighty.
Woo. We fucking did it.
We did it.
Holy shit.
No more suffering. I'm excited.
Oh, old one. New one.
Come outside, get these touched up real quick, and then we'll be back in the garage. Alright, her final resting place for a little bit. Like I said previously, look, peep this damage, man. It was obviously cracked all the way through, and they just welded it the entire way. But here, they did not finish the weld. Sorry, I'm trying to get y'all a good view on that. Terrible weld job. Look at that. Oh my God. And it went through here, and also the spring bucket is completely welded terribly. So that's why we had to get rid of her, y'all. They tried to do their best with some shims here, but nothing's gonna fix that. So out with the old and in with the new, baby. We're almost there. Okay, now you can put it wherever you need it to get to where you need to be. All right, so we got the new beam bolted up on that side, and now we're almost there here. We just gotta get this through there. That tightened up a little more.
Okay. Okay.
We are so close. Okay. I'm gonna go match up the other side. All right, time for spring assembly. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Let me try this side first. And there's a D on the bottom, so luckily there's only one way it could possibly go. So do it that way. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, boy. Like a motherfucking... Uh-oh. Maybe not. Is it perfect? I can't tell. Did a quick comparison of hubs versus the ones that the axle came with. I think I'm gonna run with mine, which were the originals. It's got less miles. The new axle came off of an 07 with 157k miles. Mine is an 08 with only 120k, barely. So I'm gonna run with the OGs. Cleaned them up. Let's get them on there. Baby, we are so close. We got her all zipped up. We just got to put on our freshly painted brake drums there. Soon I want to do the brake pad conversion, but you know, cheddar and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm glad I even got this far. Everything is zipped up. We're all tight, torqued down to Honda Boy spec, and I got my lines back. I got my clips back. We got a little bit rowdy with the exhaust. Honda Boy. And yeah, but we're all zipped back up here and it looked like nothing ever happened. Time to just get these brakes back on and wheels back on and we'll be straight, boys. Right, baby, just like that, she is all zipped up. We still got some daylight left. The fitment is so much better. So much better. As you could tell, she is not sunken in no more. And I'm already so much happier with that fitment than what we were having. It looks like we're pretty matchy on both sides now. And yeah, again, there's something that needed to happen. It's would go completely unnoticed, but needed to be done. So one last thing, I cut off the muffler, so we got to do an exhaust sound.